This is the Project Podcast, episode 19.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's that age when Shannon met that girl.
Word.
19.
19.
Anyways, yeah.
Let's cut to the chase, man. Who we got?
Man, we got rest in peace, Dano, man.
Rest in peace, Dano? Yeah. Why you say rest in peace?
Because I feel dead.
That's real. Who we got for you, bro?
But I am alive in Jesus. All right.
Your tongue is has the pen of a ready writer, son. Do you know what you're saying?
Know what you're saying? Those that hang with fools is also a fool.
You foolish women.
You foolish women.
You fool.
Yo,
The Bible, man.
Yo, the Bible be having some bangers. You are a foolish
You
woman.
Jezebel. You Jezebel. That one is, yo.
Yo, go ahead, bro. What you got, John?
And we got phone tech guy, John.
That's a mouthful. We got for me. We got to start preparing these before the pod.
I had to make that up.
We got 1 hour nap in the Ken Associates, Greg.
I'm gonna get one after this. I need a drink after this.
Niggas be needing that.
After this drink.
I drank a beer.
Alcohol.
I drank another beer. What? Yo, man. How was y'all week, man? Let's get straight to it, man. Housekeeping, man. How's y'all week?
I ain't gonna lie.
Feels good to be back.
Tired, man.
I feel good, bro.
I've been clocking in a lot.
Yeah, that boy John been working.
Yeah.
I knew that nigga John. Oh
Lord.
yes, sir. We got the number one background man of mother hecking building.
The number one. He moving his
mic, nigga. This nigga show up every podcast.
Shout out to the niggas.
Real
that
talk.
Mouse be moving, but
Three-
no audio be leaking.
Now we be picking them up most of the time.
We do a little.
The mic pick them up most of the time.
We talking. Good.
Hey, Larry. Hey, bro, we just introduced ourselves, bro.
What? Hey. What,
Yeah.
What's up? Hey, who we got?
You gotta give yourself a title in this.
Who we got?
I saw last podcast. I said I gotta come prepared.
Yeah.
Let's go with. Shoot, that's gonna be. Y'all gonna have to.
Wait, let's bleep this. Wait. I got one.
Yeah. What?
These niggas got it.
Hey, man. Go crazy, man. Go crazy.
What's your nickname, dog?
Let's just go with.
Nigga, say your purpose.
I'm gonna put the poops for whatever.
Damn, that damn stink, man. Nobody going with stink, man.
Man, it's Larry Bird Larry today, man.
That's
Larry.
real. That's real. Hey, put the IG name out there. We trying to clock you, dog. I be seeing you don't be collabing. But you get the slide because you an artist. So it's like, hey, Larry is not our homeboy pulling up on the pod, man. We gonna put this out right here. Larry is a member of the Project Kids, bro. This nigga is an artist. It just so happens he's also our homeboy. But this nigga is not our homeboy pulling up on the pod. I want to make that clear. Like, cause niggas be thinking, don't hit me thinking that, cause this nigga pull up, that I'm finna let niggas slide through, bro. We trying to treat this like a business, so we can't just be letting our homeboy slide through. When we up, whatever. But
that man is an official member.
that nigga is a member of the podcast. He just don't got a mic.
Yeah. As you can see, we don't have enough resources.
Why y'all ain't steal nothing from the church, bro?
Bruh, I'll be forgetting, and plus they be locking the doors for real, so I'll be having that.
I know Dano church only
I
got.
ain't gonna lie. Do you got wire?
They got
mics?
Bluetooth. Yeah.
Only got Bluetooth.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all got
I was
Bluetooth?
looking. Yeah, we
That
got a
work?
whole mixer.
Yeah, my church basically all Bluetooth. That's why I was able to take all three of these.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Because we don't use these no more.
But I think I might have some in the box. I'm gonna have to check and then talk to my.
We gonna get them. We gonna get
mission.
Figure that out.
We gonna pull a mission.
Oh my god, y'all see that pilot? Oh my god, they coming for me.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. They was killing Greg last episode, bruh.
Damn.
Boy, they was on his case. They said, hold on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Trip out.
20 years old with pollen allergies.
20 years old with pollen allergies. Damn.
Listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
We got a hefty.
We got a hefty.
I ain't gonna lie. It was heavy.
It was hefty.
Before
We-
we get there,
What's up?
I just know that nigga Larry is hot.
one.
All black.
Nigga Larry
All black.
Nah, this
is gonna pass.
sun was
The-
hitting.
I ain't gonna lie.
Go
This
past
son
it.
is bouncing for real, bro.
I just hit into
But dang, bro.
I know the grass that you laying on right now.
Hey, as y'all can see, the grass is dead.
Yeah.
So that's how you know it's hot in Florida, bro.
Sun is hitting.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Last week it was super light, but the pod gods, they were listening and gave us a full
They get
rap sheet of just boom.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of
I'm gonna start off light. Well, I'm gonna start with something fast. Y'all know the Pope died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
saw that.
What that mean?
I don't know. Daniel he read the Bible.
He knows the Bible.
I mean, when it comes to that, man, you know what they say.
Hey, what they say?
What do this?
What they say, Daniel?
Those that live with,
Yo.
those that hang around for.
What
Wait, hold on. I got one.
you got, bro?
What you got?
Change.
Do.
Shit.
I got one. Hold on, I got one. I'm going up to Zion. I'm going out to Silky. Y'all know that one? That ain't a Haitian church.
What you got?
Hey,
What you got?
What you got?
Let's go.
What's your app?
Man.
You said
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say you ex-Catholic?
Nah, I ain't
Yo, rest in peace, the Pope. Man.
Yeah,
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace to the Pope, man.
All religious stuff
The Pope.
aside,
The Pope.
still kind of the Pope.
Yeah, the Pope.
Yeah, all religious. Oh, wait, what you mean?
What?
No, I said all
Yo,
religious.
it's the Pope. It's the Pope.
No, I'm saying all religious stuff aside. That loss of life is
For real, man.
I'm sure that
Hey.
hit a lot of people. So rest in peace.
The major thing I took from that was that also, all right, so the next two niggas in line to be Pope is a Chinese nigga and a nigga.
Yeah, I saw that.
Y'all peep that.
Yeah, I see.
So they gonna be
Bruh.
calling that nigga the DI Pope. Niggas about to get OD racist with the Pope.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I had nothing to add to this conversation.
yeah, I mean, it's
don't-
the Pope. I mean, I
We
don't
black in America, nigga. We don't care about no Pope, my nigga. We is Christian.
Yeah.
Nigga, Jesus, nigga.
Jesus.
Hey.
Jesus, that's the really.
Oh, God. Nigga got the nerve to down Easter weekend. Nigga ain't even resurrect, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas-
Niggas just trying to steal spotlight. You know
Oh,
what
God.
trying to do?
Nigga, you gotta resurrect, nigga. You
Yeah.
gotta show up.
gonna die.
Dumbass. You gotta.
Oh,
He took God
Yo.
3 days, nigga. Where you at?
right.
Nigga
Yo.
old as a dirt, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. This man really died literally the day after Easter for real.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's Pope K, nigga. It's straight Jesus, nigga.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's real though.
It's straight
Nah, I'm with
Jesus,
you there. I
nigga.
ain't gonna lie.
It's
That's
straight Jesus, nigga.
Yeah, I rep Jesus Christ.
Pope
I rep
K,
I
nigga.
read that too, but it's,
You know.
And what you think about that, Larry Bird?
wow.
Oh,
Put my ad
Larry
out
Bird,
there.
what is your opinion?
So Larry Bird said Pope K. How do you feel about that, then?
All glory to- you know.
Hey, nah, like I said, I just needed some. We don't really care about that topic, bro. That's just a
What we
little
got
something.
for real, for real.
Well, we really didn't go through what happened throughout the week. Anything exciting about y'all week that went on? Anything new? Anything fun?
I will say though, I don't know why they was saying that news like everybody was supposed to care. You know how niggas say news? You know how niggas say news just because it's like everybody else think
Well,
they gonna care about?
The Pope is a big deal in the world.
I feel you, but it's like my nigga, you don't even go to church.
Niggas care about the Pope, nigga. He's like royalty, my nigga.
My homeboy came out to me, bruh. The Pope died.
Yo, shout out my nigga Quentin, bro.
I said,
We was talking about the Pope died. My nigga said, yo, R.I.P. I said, nigga, are you Catholic or something? Like, nigga, who the
Like,
fuck? Who cares, nigga?
when has he made an significant impact?
Did he speak to you for real?
Now, I will be fair. The Pope was mad progressive. Like, he did a lot of great stuff in the world. Like, he left a lot of great imprints on the world. I can't take that from him, but like, nigga, I don't care about the Pope, nigga.
I live in Orlando, bro.
I live in Orlando. Word.
I live in
Niggas get shot every day, B.
On trip.
What he do for niggas? That's what I'm concerned about. What he do for niggas?
He ain't been right next to Africa, man.
Niggas, yeah, all right. How Christian was he during slavery?
Nah.
Old that nigga.
Oh, okay, to the preacher.
Anyways, anything excited throughout the week? We off the Pope, bro. We gotta stop.
Yeah, well, anything crazy?
I went to a concert. We're gonna get to that a little bit later.
For sure.
Okay, let's get to that.
But yeah, I went to go see Mike. I went to go see Mike. I went to a little underground rap show. Not really underground.
I do want to go to that.
Kinda on the upper end. I'd say like the middle end of the underground rap scene.
Look, packed there.
It's a solid it was a solid crowd out there. I went to go see it's Mike on the it was like Artists of This Generation tour, like something like that. But my homeboy, he sent me the flyer a couple weeks back. He's like, yo, you want to slide? And I was like, yeah, I'll rock with Mike. If you don't know Mike, my introduction to Mike was a lot of the Alchemist tapes. Mike was featured on there. Mike kind of comes from the class of like Earl Sweatshirt. If I had to compare him to somebody that like people knew, I was like, he comes from the class of Earl Sweatshirt. He kind of makes like a lesser polished version of kind of what Westside Gunn does a little bit. I don't know where Mike is from. He definitely a Southern nigga though. I don't know where, but he definitely Southern for sure. But it was really dope. It was nice little small venue here in Orlando. It was him. It was dang, I forgot the nigga's name. His name is like El Constanu, I think. But he the nigga that Earl was on the song. He was like, "Free Gaza, we on the corner like Israel." Like that nigga, his song, that's that nigga. So he was really good. Crazy Energy was another guy. Sideshow, he was really good. And then there was a nigga from Florida there that I was really rocking with. His name was Neonte. And he's from Orlando.
Oh, shoot.
Orlando. Well, that's the thing. They were kind of bouncing between Orlando and Kissimmee. I don't know. But he from Orlando, Brooklyn based. He had mad talent. It was just good to see that many artists with that much passion and care for what they do. And just kind of being in a new environment. Like, I don't really listen to niggas. I don't listen to that type of rap a lot. But when I do, you know, I dabble. So it was good to dive deeper into that world a little bit. And
is that why you say, what's it called? It was something on your nose. It was like, yeah, Kissimmee growing or something like that.
Yeah, because there was another nigga from Kissimmee who was rapping. I got a homeboy from Kissimmee that raps as well. And it's like, yo, Kissimmee, they got some stuff brewing.
Popping up. Oh, shoot.
Kissimmee niggas, I'm noticing Kissimmee isn't afraid to evolve. Whereas Orlando is staying very, let me shut up, because I don't want niggas on my case.
Bruh.
I don't want niggas on my case.
We not trapped for real, bro.
I don't want niggas on my case again, but I'm noticing, from what I'm observing, the Kissimmee rap scene is more willing to evolve musically than Orlando. That's just what I'm noticing. But all that aside, it was a really good show. What's that?
It's just the wind that's blowing.
What you said, bro?
He said somebody smell like.
It's
No,
not nobody here.
it is a dead smell out here. I peeped it.
Something's dead.
Yeah, something died for sure. I peeped that while I was setting up. But yeah, outside of all that, it was a really good show. Yeah, that was it for me. But that was like the cap off of my week. It was Friday, end of the semester, passed all my classes. You know what I'm saying?
Good job.
Going into the summer, 3 classes up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's about it. Larry,
For sure.
anything excited for you this week?
Excited, no, but you know things and
Working?
yeah, I'm working, so
Yeah, I'm working.
that's exciting. So no,
It's good to be at work, my nigga. Real quick, we got some heavy hitters. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not even, So Kanye West put out a new song.
I gave my. I don't even want to say the lyrics.
Kanye West put out a new song called Cousins. Daniel, were you hip to this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just make it Larry. You heard?
nah, I ain't here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he be offline for real. Yeah.
Well,
I don't run it.
I don't run it. When it comes to the song, bro, let's just say
Well, listen.
it's a very personal song.
Yeah,
It's a
very personal song.
and
But
very lyrical, actually.
so
Yeah.
So
Kanye put out a random song. It's called Cousins.
Yeah, one of the most lyrical songs of
Now I'm gonna read the lyrics
2025,
off for you. I got the lyrics right here.
for sure.
I don't know the flow, but I'm gonna just.
You gonna read it
off. Yeah,
verbatim?
A little lyric. Yeah.
all right, for sure.
I saw you outside again, just hanging out with your friends. Hanging out with my cousin, reading dirty magazines. We seen 2 niggas kissing. We ain't know what that shit mean. Then we start reenacting everything that we had seen. That's when I gave my cousin head. Gave my cousin head. Gave my cousin head. I gave my cousin head. I gave my cousin head.
Bars, bro.
Wait.
Truly impactful to the generation.
Truly humble under God.
Yeah, truly thug. Yeah,
He's a thug. He's a thug.
that is amazing.
So how y'all feel about that one?
I think that Kanye is one of the.
Mature.
I think Kanye is one of the greatest geniuses of this age. To be honest,
That's real.
that's some of the.
Amazing.
That you see the wordplay of, you know what I mean? The wordplay from I gave my cousin head to
So what he said?
He's talking about his male cousin. Oh, well, then post releasing this song, then a tweet came out that said, "Hi, my name is Kanye West, and I was sucking my cousin's dick since I was like 7 or something like that.
14.
14, my fault. 7 more.
That nigga.
Be mature. Be mature.
When it comes to
Be mature.
when it comes to stuff like that, bro, it's like I don't even know if I want to make this serious or make this topic serious
I can't.
and talk about like
Well, listen, y'all do
Actual,
y'all do.
like-
Y'all know how I do it.
No.
So y'all do y'all do. Y'all do y'all do, and I'll come through and serious this out.
when it. Where are you sure?
I got you.
Alright,
I got
for
this. I got it. Trust me. I got
For
it.
sure,
I got
for
it.
sure.
I got
I
it.
don't got no jokes for this, bro. Other than what I was just doing and acting like it was anything other than some BS.
Well, he was sucking ping ping.
The little
My
nigga was.
ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling.
That's good.
I want you to play.
That's
I ain't gonna
that's
lie.
music.
That's the vulnerability we was talking. No,
It-
not.
Nah. But I feel what you're saying, like the level.
See,
of
this is why when y'all niggas be recording the music videos, I be out the way.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing until the album come out. I want no parts, no credits.
Nah,
Greg McCoy.
talk about
Shots.
putting your heart in your music.
Bruh.
Putting your deal in your
Talking
music.
about putting your life in your music.
That nigga lives his raps.
He lives his rap.
Oh, he lived it for sure.
He lived it.
Listen.
He said it with such conviction. I believe him.
Wow.
I mean,
All right.
He didn't just say it once. He had to repeat it. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he gave his cousin head. Oh, and apparently this cousin is also locked up in prison for killing a pregnant woman. And Kanye released this song to admit that he feels like him giving his cousin head, is what led to that. Apparently the cousin was actually younger than Kanye as well.
Yeah, he was like 9.
He was 9 while Kanye was 14.
So, Kanye molested.
can we stop?
Kanye
there?
molested his 7-year-old cousin.
No, let's stop there. Right.
I was only hip to the song. I ain't know the history.
You know what I've been feeling like?
What?
Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie. When you were reading out the lyrics, did y'all put it what's it called screen? Nigga, I could have put that in that what's it called edit that.
I don't
had you read the lyrics.
I don't want
out.
to be quoted on
I
that.
got my cousin. I gave him head.
I don't want that.
I
I don't want that.
I gave him head.
All right. Flag on the flame. We gonna take these.
I ain't gonna lie, Greg.
I got y'all niggas.
You chop cheese. Any argument we get in now, I'm gonna just have that big play. I gave my cousin.
Gave my cousin.
I gave him head, man. I gave him head, man.
Can we be serious? I'm serious.
No.
Can we stop?
Cause this nigga Dano is tripping right now,
No,
bro.
he's tripping.
All right. I'm a step in. I'm a step in. Journalist Greg.
Nigga,
Journalist
booty is more important than water.
And the court.
On me, bro. On me. I saw on me. I saw on me. I saw on me. I saw on me.
Obi.
I saw me.
Oh boo.
Come on.
All right, real stuff.
All right, come on, y'all.
Whoa, why are you sucking dick at 14?
No, bro.
That ain't funny, bro.
It's not.
And y'all gonna laugh when I say this.
I probably not gonna laugh.
We not gonna laugh. We not gonna laugh. All right.
All right.
When my
Every day for the
all right, listen.
What?
Nigga. Hey, yo,
summer.
and for all my real family, tell all my cousins that I love them.
So the laptop you
dirty
brother-
mother.
That,
I
Just
can't
keep
stop
on
loving
loving
you,
you, baby. They was like, yo, Kanye out lyrics that aged horribly. It was like one song. He was like, I forgot what song. He was like, I ain't in the clan, but I brought my hood with me. And then just showed a clip of him in the KKK robe. And it was like, and for all my real family, tell all my cousins that I love them. And it was just like the tweet.
yeah.
Listen, on a real note, I'm gonna try. Child on child sexual assault is a real thing. There is a gray. I wouldn't describe it as a gray area, but there is this kind of sticky area. Pause. That's crazy.
Yeah, let's not use that word.
Sticky.
Sticky.
Oh,
Lit at it? All right. This is the ADHD pod. Listen, there is a I guess I use gray area. Even that's kind of crazy.
Hey man, come on.
There is a rough. Whoa, this is crazy.
Bruh, there's an area we cannot touch. Wait, hold on. Damn.
There is an area in which it is hard to understand that a child is unable to give consent, or there is where two children are unable to give each other consent. However, it's like, can you fault at the same time while the cousin is a minor, Kanye is a minor as well.
I'm gonna keep it a bando though.
So it's like,
You were 14.
Yeah.
Huh?
You were 14.
That's how you coming at it?
Well, I mean, the way I see it, I mean,
I'm listening.
there's at a certain age, I agree. There's reasonable like ignorance when it comes to
14 is a freshman in high school.
14 is a freshman in high school.
Yeah, never mind. We're
When
going to go ahead and chop.
Yeah, I'm about to
I knew
say.
not to give my 9-year-old cousin head that much.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to give Kanye. Yeah,
When it comes to, there's a level of ignorance that you don't have at 14. Because
Well-
by middle school,
see,
the birds and the bees is already.
I'm with you, Daniel, but at the same time, though, he is still a minor. And there is developments. We can't take into account our development and compare it to his development
Yeah, when it comes to.
mentally.
Yeah.
And like I said, this is an instance of child on child sexual assault. And I'm sure there's more to the story than what the lyrics say.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to come at this topic to see who's at fault, who's did what, whatever.
Right or wrong, yeah.
I'm just going to say a lot makes sense. A lot makes sense. The hypersexuality, that makes sense.
Mhm.
The porn addiction that Kanye dealt with, that makes sense. The wife choices, all of this makes sense. And it all tracks back, and it's very understandable that he experienced a sexual encounter way too early in his life. So a lot of this is making sense. And then I ain't gonna lie, towards the end of the song, it was something about like some like almost suicidal. So not gonna hold you. I think we might be getting towards the end of Kanye's life.
Oh wow.
I think he might
Don't worry about me.
on some self-transition. I don't know, but somebody who really actually cares about Kanye needs to check on Kanye, because these erratic gestures is getting to a point. You know what I'm saying? It's hawking to a point.
I wish that on nobody, man. And I mean, bro, why? What is wrong with y'all niggas, man? Niggas is ridiculous.
It's hawking to a point. Like hawk to
Yo,
like
stop.
the hawk to a
Niggas is stupid.
The Hawk Tour podcast.
hawk to a podcast.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
bad. Hey, prayers and blessings.
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
nigga.
praise the.
Yeah.
What? What you said, nigga? Oh my God, bro. Nigga,
It's
so
only.
I ain't say nothing.
you gotta go, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Dano, bro. You got one more time, bro.
What I do?
We gonna get you
Bruh,
out of here, little bro.
Oh,
Nigga, you need to be banned.
but I'm saying though. All right, I think you know what I think. I think.
I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all
Next
thought I was gonna start
Wait,
singing.
go ahead.
Nah,
We
I
gon-
was gonna
in
go
closing,
ahead.
in closing. I'm not
Go
trying to
ahead.
spend all day on this nigga sucking his 9-year-old cousin's
No, I
pee.
was gonna say, nah, he just needs to find God for real at this time.
Yeah.
He needs to go.
Oh, yeah.
He needs
to go to God with his problems.
this, but he also needs a
He
mental.
needs prayer and
Nigga, why they tie that dog up like that? That nigga want to go play bad. Look, you see the dog?
Yes, bro.
That's hilarious. All right, next topic, bro.
Tenfold. What's the next topic?
I never heard no.
Speaking of children, Shannon Sharpe.
All right, so we got the Shannon Sharpe situation. All right. Now in my notes, I want y'all to know how I have this listed. I have Kanye West Freako. That has Shannon Sharpe Freaky. So this week, Shannon Sharpe was sued for $50 million. Over a
What happened to Shannon Sharpe?
You don't know?
You don't know?
Yeah, no.
Oh man,
What happened to Shannon
He
Sharpe?
got sued.
Top 5 coons.
He got sued for rape.
Oh, I saw that.
He got sued for rape.
Yeah.
Nah, not Michelle.
Not Michelle.
Michelle was consensual for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
You could hear it in her voice, bro.
It was I'm trying to think who. Well, I don't know who the girl is, but essentially, this nigga Shannon Sharpe. Yeah, I don't know the lawyer name either. It's something, but Busby, Michael Busby, something like that. Shout out you, hey, appreciate that. That's a layup. But a Jane Doe, which is just a name for like somebody.
John Doe,
Jane Doe, yeah, exactly. Sued Shannon Sharpe for $50 million, for alleged rape. And allegedly he met this girl at a gym in LA Fitness. I actually have the news article with me because I didn't want to misrepresent anything. All right, here we go. Shannon Sharpe has just been sued for allegedly raping a woman on multiple occasions, and the plaintiff in this case is asking for tens of millions in damages. The lawsuit obtained by TMZ Sports was filed by Jane Doe on Sunday in Nevada, after she said Sharpe brutally sexually assaulted her several times at the end of 2024.
Larry, you gotta start that bullshit, man. You gotta stop that bullshit.
I'm so confused.
Yo, Greg.
Right
Greg, stop that, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta be serious, bro. This is a damn. We gotta. There's a camera right there, bro.
I'm laughing because this nigga Shannon Sharpe needs to go to prison. And I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not giving you niggas this educated mumbo jumbo. Listen.
I ain't gonna lie.
According to the suit, Doe met Sharpe in 2023 at gym in Los Angeles when she was 19 years old and he was in his mid-50s. She stated in the docs, during their first encounter, Sharpe told her he would buy her fake titties if she won a weight loss competition with him. She wrote in the suit, Sharpe proceeded to pursue her relentlessly, calling and texting, demanding to come to his mansion. The woman stated, and the former Denver Broncos tight end ultimately got into a consensual relationship, though she described as controlling and verbally abusive. She demanded complete control over her time and body. Attorney Tony Busby, not Michael, wrote in Doe's suit, expecting her to be at his house on his schedule at his command whenever he called. How y'all feel about that?
You going to jail? You going to jail?
That's how I'm gonna put it. First off,
Monique, man.
What?
Should've listened to Monique.
Immediately.
But also, one point I wanted to make about this in this digital era is that y'all niggas need to start being more conscious about what you are saying on camera. And what I mean by that is that all of this makes sense and is understandable to the general public because Shannon Sharpe is an old freaky nigga on that podcast. And that's that nigga problem. Every other clip that goes viral of this nigga is him being an old freaky nigga. So guess what happens? When an old freaky case pops up, guess what happens? Everybody's like, you know what? This kind of makes sense. I think the latest clip of him was literally him getting into a little verbal altercation with a comedian and him saying that his looks don't stop the young ones from opening up and the money from coming. You are 56, nigga. That's that nigga's problem, bro. Bump all that. Even if let's say that let's take the allegation out of it. Let's say that she completely lying, right? The fact that you met this girl when she was 19, 20, and you were about 50, 55, 56. You sick, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Consensual age of consent, all that, throw that out there. Nigga, you're 56. Nigga, I think some nigga, hold on. It was like, even if you subtract 56 from 19, that's still not even a good age to be talking to no 19-year-old, my nigga. Like, what are we doing, my nigga, for real? But that's like, as we move into this digital age and like everybody's podcasting, everybody's making content, be careful about what you become known for on camera.
Yeah.
Because your evil is gonna be evil spoken. Bump your good being evil spoken of. Nigga, your evil is gonna be evil spoken of. Like,
Yeah, when it comes to, I learned from a very young age that your character is everything, bro. So
For real.
how you portray yourself, how you carry yourself will become what you're known for when you're not there.
Exactly.
You feel me? When eyes are not on you or somebody is not there to protect you and just so-and-so is talking about you, your character is what's going to be in their mind, and any inferences they can make from it based on your decisions and how they seen you act around them is going to be who you are. You're not who you are to you all the time. You're who you're perceived as. Yeah.
Oh God, bro.
So
I'm always been big on perception, and like the whole thing with this case is like it's kind of all over the place because when it first came out, obviously he denied the allegations.
Shakedown.
Yeah. To my family, when the nigga hit one of these, I know he lying. Lock that nigga up.
Oh yeah.
Lock that nigga up. Yeah, he hit one of them. Yeah, he did. He did this.
This is a shakedown.
This is a shakedown. And my issue with it is that this is a very possibly a shakedown. The reason why, what leads credence to that, is that the lawyer or the attorney that's going through with this, Tony Busby, is the same nigga. He did the Diddy lawsuit or whatever.
He was trying to get rid of Jay-Z.
And then he was trying to do Jay-Z. And Jay-Z packed that nigga up. Jay-Z got him out of here. But because of the Jay-Z thing being false or it being found false and Jay-Z taking it further to expose it, now it dampens down the fact that this could be something true. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. This sound like one. I don't even. There's so many layers to this, bro. Like I don't even know. Leave these young, bro. You're 56, but also on top of that, yo, gang. Why are you with she an OnlyFans model? You're 56. Why are you with a 19 to 20-year-old OnlyFans sex worker?
You know what's crazy? Somebody even mentioned on TikTok, like, yo, we gotta raise these little ages up on these OnlyFans. I ain't gonna lie. But even then,
you can't though, cause it's like the age of consent is the age of consent.
For me, when it comes to, I don't know what it is about. Maybe it has been pushed through celebrities or like. You ever be thinking like when it comes to like Future and then based on like how their music is, I'm not saying their music is like the bad to listen to, quote unquote, or something like that. But I'm saying like, you know how Future is perceived as the player of the rap game, or like that nigga just has multiple women,
Right.
I'm like, or Drake is a better example. How he just has multiple women and stuff. I'm like, yo, what has become the problem with settling down?
Settling down was never fly. It was never fly.
That's
It was never perceived that way.
That was never fly. That was never perceived.
No, but I'm saying no. I know. Like early in the career, or like early in your career when you get like I know it's all about flex money. I'm saying when you get to that age, what has become the problem when you get to that age?
Yeah, you like
past your prime. Past your prime.
This nigga Shannon Sharpe. You know what he said on the podcast when niggas was telling him to date his age? This nigga said, I want to date my wage.
Yeah, I saw that.
That is insane.
As if this 19-year-old OnlyFans model has the same amount of money as you do. What are we talking about, bro?
I don't know.
Leave these young 19-year-old sex workers alone. Leave these sex workers.
Was touching the border for real.
Bro,
like, he's literally
right there. He's right there,
yeah,
my nigga.
I know. Like early in rappers' careers, it's always flex money, flex the women, right? But I'm saying once you get past that point, you got your money and you had your women.
But he's an athlete.
Bro, and
listen, I'm gonna read some of these text messages.
I ain't gonna lie, them text messages is wild.
I'm not getting all of them. I just needed a couple.
but after
50K for a cheek.
25.
after your prime, just settle down with a woman, man.
He gotta give it up. It's time to hang it
I
up.
ain't gonna lie,
Give the
he is-
game up.
That's your problem,
Give the
nigga.
game up.
Stop being an old freak, my nigga. And it's a lot of Shannon Sharpes out here.
Most definitely.
It's a lot of Shannon Sharpes out here. Leave them young girls alone, my nigga. For real, like y'all niggas is out of your, like it's out of your, like stop, my nigga. The game is up, man. Hang the cleats up. But following the lawsuit, there was a lot of text messages that got exposed. You know, everybody's rushing to get information out there on her side, on his side. Even in his not even apology, but his
Public statement.
his public statement, he was like, "Oh, and I know y'all have a I know that Busby is going to make an effort to release a video of like 10 seconds of a sex tape. So I'm like, nigga, you're aware that a sex tape is out there, but you have no control over it. He like, yeah, there's a sex tape that he may release, but don't release the 10 seconds, release the full 10 minutes or whatever, something like that, to show the full nature of the relationship. I guess showing the full sexual interaction will lead credence to, oh, this was a consensual thing. And another thing to highlight is that just because one sexual interaction with this young lady is consensual does not mean every interaction with this young lady was consensual. Just because y'all were maybe in a relationship does not mean that this was consensual. That's not how consent works, my nigga. Hey, that's not how it works. Like, so
relationship status doesn't define every consensual interaction.
Every sexual encounter does not.
Yeah, I mean,
so everything, like I said, bro, niggas need to learn how to control themselves. This is a matter of self-control. That's an issue right here. But I mean, to kind of get out of the serious bag, I mean, some text messages. She told him, I want to be a views daddy. I want like some hardcore BDSM action though. She told him it was $25K for each cheek.
Abused.
She told him.
Oh, she wants.
Yeah, she said niggas is tricking like $25K
25K for a cheek.
per cheek, so 50,000.
Rich niggas would be
25K a cheek.
Yo, you remember when he was?
That mean if you want to see both these booty cheeks, you need 25,000 a booty
She
cheek.
could have. Her dumb ass could have just said 50K. What is wrong?
It's more sexy. I mean, game is game. That is more sexy.
25K a cheek.
If I had 100K to just give out, 25,000. That's sexy.
All right, yo, I don't know if y'all seen the interview he had with Carlos Miller, and he was talking about relationships and stuff like that. But these rich niggas be lying.
What he said?
Like when first, like you said, I don't date my age, I date my ways. You're a liar.
You're a liar,
Two,
bro.
he's talking about, I don't even take women on dates if they ain't, what's it called?
If they ain't what?
I don't spend more than $300.
He a liar like I'm a niggas is lying. Nigga, 25K a cheek is more than 300, bro.
Yeah.
So you want 100K from everybody?
So he wanted 100K from every cheek. Bro, like, what are you doing?
25K a cheek.
He's sick, bro.
25 cheek.
Bottom line is Shannon Sharpe is a sick nigga. I don't know what's going on.
Sick man with sick thoughts.
But the problem is, one, leave these snow bunnies alone. That's the first.
Ooh, top five
coons. He up there.
Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah, Shannon Sharpe. You need 50,000 lashes for this.
You know my slogan.
Yo, and this nigga talking about some young, big black man chokes little white girl.
What?
He said that. They got this nigga on a voice message. He's an idiot.
Yeah, that nigga is dumb.
This nigga talking about some.
I'm gonna
choke you.
I'm gonna choke the shit out of you, bro. On me, choke the shit out of you, bro.
He's a weirdo, bro.
And then the girl pop up talking about,
Well,
I don't want to be choked.
Yo, nah.
Yes, bro.
Nah, listen,
Hey,
feed
this
it.
is a Boondocks episode.
Feed it. Bruh, the girl said, I feel like you're manipulating me. This is a nigga Shannon Sharpe said. If you say that word one more time, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you.
Word.
That ass.
I'm gonna choke the shit.
This nigga's chopped liver, man.
Yo, she went silent. This nigga said, "Thank you."
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Well, I guess I don't have a choice." He was like, we can go in public because I don't want you to choke me." This nigga Shannon Sharpe, and it's like, because of this lets me know something is off here. This nigga said, I might choke you in public. Big black man
choking white snow bunny. Yo, hey.
Some of this stuff is so hysterical you can't help but laugh, bro.
This is a if I tell you to shut up.
All right. If I
yo.
Is it wise to keep choking?
Oh! If I tell you to shut up, do you think it's wise? If we get in an argument, and I tell you to shut up, do you think it's wise for you to keep talking?
What?
See, and that's the problem. Bottom line is, bro, this nigga Shannon Sharpe, bro, it's over, bro. It's wraps.
Hey,
he's stepping out.
Blue shades of gray. Last one is dead. Lakers in 5.
Yeah, he's over. It's over. 25
Sued,
kids.
viewed, nigga interview. Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5. That's all we know. But
Voicemail, email.
he's sick, bro.
House
Put
for
that nigga
sale.
Shannon Sharpe in
Lakers in 5.
Put that nigga Shannon Sharpe in jail, bro.
Money.
Yeah, that's
No
not.
bunnies.
Lakers in 5.
He's sick. But yeah, it's a lot of
Gmail,
sickness going on,
Put
bro.
me in jail.
Okay.
Put me in jail.
Lakers in 5.
Lakers still gonna win in 5, bro. It's over. He stepped down from ESPN.
That nigga ain't stepped down. They told
That
him to get him.
Nah, he
Niggas love to quit the job.
That nigga
Right
resume is
before,
cooked,
hey, big
bruh.
dog.
Bro, they love to quit the job. before
Hey,
they get
little homie. Say Lil Woody.
Say
It was getting rid of you, gang.
Yeah.
For sure.
She
It's over.
calls me.
Next thing, bro. The Kendrick tour has been going on. Have y'all been seeing a few clips of that?
Them clips been looking cold.
Amazing.
bruh.
Yo, y'all
Bruh.
My bad, go ahead.
Nah, like that one transition he did with Bodies to I don't know what song it was, but it was like this little instrumental that was playing under it. I'm like, yo, that's a cold.
I saw
She
y'all
was
remember-
rapping.
I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all remember Wayne's deposition? Y'all remember when Wayne had his deposition? It was like, can you get off your phone? And Wayne was like, yeah, I'm on my phone.
Oh,
That was what he was depicting inside.
I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, that's what.
You right. You right.
Yeah, Wayne, remember Wayne's deposition?
You're right.
He was like, yeah, get off your phone or whatever. And you know what I mean? I love that stuff. You know Kendrick.
Yeah.
It was about time. It was due time for him to start.
Everybody
doing
was just kind of
stuff like
banking on it being something like everybody was just kind of in it towards Drake, but that is true. That was very
Yeah,
Lil Wayne.
I didn't think it was towards Drake.
It
As
was
much.
though.
Yeah.
Nigga, he said
When he
drop.
said
drop,
Oh, you
drop,
right, you right.
drop,
Yeah.
drop.
And then it goes into Not Like Us. I think one of the highlights for me was him rapping Good Kid, Mad City over
What's her name?
over Sweet Love by Anita Baker.
Mhm.
Fire.
Mhm.
Fire.
That was tight.
I think his next album is going to be something with them girl, like the girl background vocal. I feel like it's going to be like Kendrick and the Kendrinettes or something like them ladies. I feel like that's the next album. Whatever the next, I feel like he's doing something with that.
Word.
Cause he's getting better at it. And he likes new voices. I think that's the next move.
He need to go for that angle what he did for the Chanel joint, bruh.
What he did for sure.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
you didn't rock with that one?
What he did for Chanel.
That song was
I guess.
It was good for an ad.
What he do for Chanel?
It was like it was a whole different genre than I ain't gonna lie.
He did like a little pop song for a Chanel ad.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it was low-key cool, in my opinion.
It wasn't bad. It was just for an ad. Like
Yeah.
he don't need to do that for the whole album. Speaking of the Chanel, he is now the creative director of
That serious?
I don't know if it's of Chanel as a whole, but he's starting a eyewear, like a
yeah.
eyewear.
The Yeezy shades, basically.
Yeah, basically he's starting to like his own shades.
When niggas don't know history, it's easy to come to false conclusions, bro.
Mhm.
Niggas are like, bruh, now they just using Kendrick as a a brand ambassador for everything. I'm like, yo, he's modeled at Chanel events.
He got
many
good. Yeah, he
times.
got
It's
good.
not like he just got here.
He got good credit with Chanel, bro.
Yeah.
He's
Good
been
credit.
working with
Mad
Chanel.
credit.
Yeah, bro. Since PG Lane started.
Yeah, like I don't know what niggas are
That
talking.
man dropped the phone, bro.
Yeah.
Stop playing, bro.
Yeah, real talk. But I think this Kendrick tour, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wish he came to Orlando, bro, because I would have dropped the bag. I can't lie, I would have dropped the bag.
That would have been a
I didn't
bad
think.
work.
I can't lie. I did not think this tour was gonna be that good.
It was.
I didn't think it was gonna be as
Even
good as
with
it is.
SZA included, low key.
Nah, see, that's one thing I had in my notes. SZA been pissing me off again, bro.
Again?
Damn, what she do?
Bro, she just, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see no highlights of Scissor.
I seen a couple.
There ain't no highlights. It's all low lights.
It's all no lights, man. They turned the lights off on her.
All of the lights, all of the lights. Oh, whoa.
I wrote that with the all I could say. Whoa.
Yo, who was that nigga, bro?
I have no clue.
Nigga, was that Ned Zeppelin? I don't know, but it was some white nigga.
It was a white nigga for sure.
But yeah, SZA been pissing me off. What's new?
I don't know what expectations I had for that tour, but it succeeded.
Absolutely,
All of them.
it's going very well.
Yeah, it's going pretty
Even with my issue with SZA performance, I just feel like she's just not a good live performer. That's it. And I feel like
Yo, break that down though, because I think people are misinterpreting what you say by.
that's like if I say peanut butter jelly sandwich and niggas say, so what's in the sandwich? I said what I said.
Nah, but
But like, is it how she like?
Nah,
What is
From the jump, from the start of SZA's career, one, she had to always sing with an accent. Her music was that whole Control album did have an accent that's hard to replicate outside of the studio. So that was that. Then SZA also got anxiety. So there was this kind of whole thing of she would leave performances. I think she canceled a couple tours, couple dates, etc., etc. But I mean, it's not hard. Like, she's not a great vocalist live. She's not a great, and when I say this, I don't mean she's bad. I'm just saying she's not a great live vocalist. And like, she's not a great live vocalist. And then when you throw in the fact that she has to entertain while she is singing, so now we dancing. Now we're giving lackluster dance move because you're not really a dancer. But on top of that, you have to sing. It's just not something about it. She's just not embodying it. There's no world where a R&B artist performance should look worse than a rapper's performance. Just from a strictly controlling the crowd's point of view. And Kendrick is running that entire stadium in a way that SZA should be doing. She has the hits and she has the talent, but they're trying to make her, or they're training her in a way that's just not for her. And it's just something she need to go like understudy Beyonce. I think that's the move.
understudy Beyonce?
That's the
what
way.
it is there's a lot of casuals coming into music when it comes to performances that they think that, like, if you were to show them a difference between a Beyonce and SZA performance, they'll be like, yeah, but it's a performance. It's like, just because they came to perform doesn't mean it was a good performance, bro.
Yeah.
A performance is an act, bro.
Yeah.
There's an act. There's a level. There's an advance. Just because a nigga is running across the stage 2 or 3 times rapping a song don't mean he's a good performer. Just because he got energy on stage doesn't mean he's a good performer.
I low-key wanted to say, like, oh, Lord. Like, compared to, let's say we compare people. Tyler, the Creator, or Rod Wave on stage.
But Rod Wave
jumped, become a performer.
But he fell off. He fell off the ladder.
Once.
Yeah, I remember when Rod Wave broke the stage. That was the funniest day in high school. Niggas knew I was coming.
I could tell by how that nigga walking, he was gonna break something.
Speaking of which, there's like a photo circulating Twitter of Rod Wave naked, like in a bed, and niggas is just like, damn, big niggas can't be naked no more. Like, I'm a Rod Wave hater, but it's like an overhead shot of like some girl he was sleeping with. And niggas like, oh my God, why is he naked? Dad, I'm just like, dang, nigga can't sleep naked because he big.
Bro.
Why y'all do my nigga like that?
How the photo
Do
leak?
y'all niggas not have lives, bro? Like,
Anyways, back to Kendrick. The tour looked good. SZA, hopefully by the end of this tour, is something different. But I really do enjoy SZA's music. But like, I mean, there's even close niggas, I'm like, yo, is her mic even on? And it's just like, okay.
Okay.
I'm saying I wouldn't pay to go see SZA by herself.
Tenfold.
Um,
Speaking of female artists, Ari Lennox.
yeah, she's officially parted ways with Dreamville.
Hey,
Give it a clap. Give it a clap.
no,
Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go.
that
Yeah.
was needed.
That was needed. I don't know what the next move. That's one thing I had in my notes. What do y'all think the next move is for her? Because but yeah, she did. Ari Lennox. I think she was like the only R&B act on Dreamville. She was released or parted ways with Dreamville. There's been no real news of her signing anywhere else. We don't really know if she went anywhere else currently. I know she has some photos with Solange, so niggas are kind of.
She about to get signed to somebody different. Jay-Z.
But see, Jay-Z, that Rock Nation, Dreamville, they got tied, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't think Solange got any dealings with Jay-Z. But niggas are saying that she might be doing something with Solange. I think that's an amazing move for the type of music that Ari Lennox makes. I think she needs to get back. Yo, did you hear that BS single she dropped? That Soft Girl Era? Oh my God.
it's bad.
I think
It was bad.
it was horrible.
One of the
Was it while she was still under?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they allowed her to.
I think they were like, we need one more single out of you, and she gave him some BS. Cause that junk got a music video, all type of budget.
It got a music video?
Yes, it sounds horrible. It looks horrible. The lyrics, horrible. Everything about that song, trash.
But y'all know that SpongeBob, what's it called, when he thought he won Employee of the Month? The worst embarrassing thing you ever seen? See? When he was on the mic.
Time. Oh, hold on.
And now I'm making everything worse because it's in front of the microphone. Fun.
Yo, when I say one of the worst songs I've ever heard from her in my life. But I love Ari Lennox music. I feel like she got a lot of potential. I think once she gets from under the guise of that label, she'll be in a lot better position as far as her career goes. So more power to her. I can't wait to see what she does, where she gets signed, if she signs again. But I'm excited to see what comes from Ari Lennox. But what do y'all feel like the next move is for her? What would y'all do if y'all were her manager? What would be the move?
The best thing you can do is probably drop like a small EP.
Mm-hmm.
Just put something.
I don't know how, like, but it would have to be like very quality controlled.
Four tracks.
Yeah, 4 tracks.
I'm with that. I'd say 4 tracks of your new sound. Crazy. It gotta be crazy.
It gotta be, son.
And this J. Cole in it too.
You know,
Got to. Care, nigga? This J.
I would Sublime Dreamville though.
Somebody gotta die.
Somebody gotta.
I'm getting that nigga loot. This and that nigga loot.
You just, hey, chill out, Luke, bro.
What happened to Luke?
Bro,
All right.
leave, bro.
Leave the nigga Luke alone,
No,
bro.
nigga, why is he there?
I ain't
Bro,
gonna lie.
he
Who is
chilling.
that nigga, man?
We gotta stop hating on
Bro,
niggas
where
that
is
could
Luke?
show
I'm not gonna
love
lie.
to
Where
pop.
is Luke?
Who is Luke, bro?
Yo,
I only know that nigga from the worst verse on Under the Sun.
Luke had a verse on Under the Sun.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. That nigga does not.
Let me talk. Potato be talking about God.
Next caller.
On Under the Sun.
I woke up.
I mean, he was against a 3-headed monster, bro.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. But he had the baby, he had Cole, and he had wait, nah. Who else was on there?
Luke.
It was only 3 niggas.
Yes.
That's how you know it was bad. I thought there was another nigga on the
No, my bad. Kendrick was on there too.
Well, yeah,
he
he
was
was
the
the
chorus,
chorus.
my
But hey, bro, still I count.
Yeah, that's what Kendrick even beat that nigga on his verse.
Right.
And Kendrick was just the chorus.
Yeah, quality control for piece. Drop it to the streets. Palette cleansers.
Yeah.
Give us some visuals.
Yeah, that was a terrible match.
Ari
I'm not
was
gonna lie.
Ari
Because niggas don't know what to do with R&B.
Yeah.
Ari was talented,
She is
she
talented. She's
got-
very talented.
and she got did dirty in Dreamville.
Yeah, she got did dirty.
I only heard like a couple of her songs.
But I
And that
think
was when she was featured.
She sound good.
No, I know she
Not
has a good
31.
voice because I never hearing her on Love Story. Forever Story.
Yeah, she's tight, bro. She's tight.
but
Smoke is tight.
you know, in other news, we got Dodie 6. He apologized to Kendrick. I don't know if y'all
He
seen
apologized?
that. He did.
Within the same
shoot.
day that
The
he
same
did.
week. No, the
Yo.
same week.
Same week.
So
I
Monday it was F Kendrick, he a bitch. Now it's
Now
it's
nigga gave me the
I
biggest
apologize for my
opportunity.
outburst.
yeah. So if you don't know, on whatever song, what was it? TV off? Was it? Was Dodie 6 on TV?
Dodie
Oh
was,
no, it was.
Dodie was
Hey Now.
Hey
Yeah,
now.
hey now.
Yeah. Dodie 6 was featured on Hey Now, West Coast artist. And somehow, however, whatever was signed, he was not getting paid for his verse on GNX. And I guess once he realized that, he took to the internet. He was like, "Yo, F Kendrick, he a B."
That's what
Blah
he
blah blah
said?
blah blah. Yeah, he wasn't getting paid.
That's what
And somebody read the paperwork, brought up the paperwork, and essentially how it was described, just in simple form, the entity, he signed the paperwork under Dodie 6 instead of his actual name.
this nigga.
So
This nigga get paid because his label took all that. His
Man.
label took everything.
Man, fuck that and kid.
his label to all his cheese.
Label took everything.
Idiot.
Yo, dumb ass. Read the fine print, dude.
Idiot.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. Dodie's off the Dodie. Dodie's off something. They done put dope in the dope. It's
But,
not even dope no more, bro. They put dope inside the
They
dope.
put the fat.
Do they?
He got the fat. Listen,
But nah, Dodie looks like he's off something.
I never paid attention to what that nigga looked like. I just know what Young
He
Threat.
homeless.
Now when he was doing the video,
He's in the car.
Nigga,
he was
Yeah.
when he was doing the video, he looked like he got. You know when a bad bitch get her ass whooped, bro? He looked like a bad bitch that got his ass whooped.
They said they robbed
After
him in
the
the
fight?
same week.
But so that
That's serious?
He going through it, bro.
Did y'all see the text messages he sent to No Jumper?
Oh, release it, bro.
Bro,
Release-
No Jumpers. He said release it. Say Dodie 6 is on meth and he hates Kendrick. Say Dodie 6 is on meth and Kendrick is a bitch.
Niggas trying to get that mixtape promo going with G.
Bro.
I don't think if he is on Crystal, it wouldn't be hard to believe it.
On Crystal is insane.
You know what I mean? If he was on that Walter White, you know what I mean?
Walter White, yo.
Yeah, if he was on that Walter White,
My
it would've
name is
been hard to
Scarlet
believe.
White,
I don't think he's on meth, but I do think he's off the.
He off them
the
perks.
The Colombian powder?
Nah, he on perks. Niggas gonna do coke no more, bro. It's fat.
Yeah.
Niggas is doing trank with fat.
Amphetamine?
Tripping.
Amphetamine?
But yeah, I think he's off something. Praise him, because I think that nigga actually needs help.
Well, he apologized to Kendrick.
For sure.
He said, "I'm sorry for calling him a bitch,"
Yeah.
and
I
and
know when niggas.
that's good to see all that. So though, I'm assuming Kendrick's people got with his people, got all that ironed out, send them some money.
Man, so, yo,
Everything is
what's
good.
going on, man?
Yeah,
When niggas get angry, it's easy to lash out or blame somebody
Absolutely.
else for a mistake you made, bro. I'm just glad he didn't take more L's after the L's.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that was good to see. I'm glad that got ironed out. Whatever that situation looked like. I think I saved the apology somewhere. Nah, but
Cause Dodie was tough, bro.
yeah, Dodie is tough, and I think he got a future. But if the business ain't right,
Broke big business, I cannot be
Be
your
your
man.
man.
Never gotta ask what until you open up.
What he
that
say?
can. Man, I'm a slink. Like my Mac touching air.
One thing I wanted to say, that kind of goes to the Dodie stuff, and it's just artist development in general. Yo, one thing I hate, bro, is artists without creative direction.
I like that.
And what I mean by that is that you got the talent, and I'm speaking about one artist that's on the come up specifically. That I'm not gonna say his name. It's not true, Larry, but
Nah.
it's an R&B artist. And just off the simple fact that
Yeah, this just started bugging, man. You thought it was a fart?
can't touch it, bro.
Bro, it started bugging and twisting.
Alright, Kanye. But I don't like that nigga. It's an R&B nigga. I don't like him because he has no creative direction. He's talented. He's a very talented rapper. I mean, artist. He can sing. He can dance. But he has no creative direction. And what I mean by that is, bro, the nigga is just like, you can tell somebody's calling the shots for him. That's my issue with it. So what it comes out looking like is that when you're an artist with the talent but no creative direction, somebody's calling the shots, it starts looking like you're cosplaying an artist. It starts looking like you're cosplaying somebody else's vision for your music. And it's like, bro, if you don't have the creative direction as an artist and you just got the talent, the same way that some people got to sit down and learn how to write a hook, or some people got to sit down and learn how to do this and do that when it comes to the artistry, you need to learn how to have creative direction for your music, period. Because it looks away, and it only gonna last so long. Like, he's being developed by this one and that one and this name and that name. And I can tell the industry is setting him up for the pop. I can see they're in the 5-year plan. Remember, we talked about this 5-year plan when it comes to these industry plans. And when this nigga pops out, I'm going to say, yo, that was the nigga. But he does not have the creative direction. And yeah, it's just, bro, period, bro. If you're an artist, bro, and typically if you're an artist, you know how you want your music to be represented creatively. But some people don't have that. Some people just got the talent.
Yeah.
And then the right people find the person with the talent, and then it comes meshing together. But the issue with that is that it starts looking like you're cosplaying and like you're not a real artist. And I got an issue with that because I can see it.
Yo,
Even-
I'll say,
nah, y'all go crazy. Yeah.
What you think?
This no, because it's totally off topic.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna say, yeah.
I was gonna say, even if you do like, unless he doesn't have creative control at all, even if you don't know what you want to do, niggas definitely know what they don't want to do,
Right.
or
I'm
how they
sure
don't want to look.
No, I'm absolutely sure.
But
He
if-
has good
if-
people surrounding him that's not going to lead him into a path of doing something he don't want to do. It's just you can tell what
Yeah,
he's
it-
doing
it's
is
not
not
him.
him.
It's not him. Yeah, it's not you.
He's
I feel you.
cosplaying. He's cosplaying an artist.
Most artists, if you really feel like you putting your heart into this music or on the lyrics, you should take some time to figure out how you want to present that or what medium you want to use to portray to bring a visual, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To really bring those lyrics to life. You feel me?
You an artist in development. How you feel about that?
Yeah. Because I could speak on that heavy. I think the biggest thing is like it just come with timing too.
Yeah.
Like it's a development, so it's probably not gonna make sense in the beginning. Like even for me, it's still a learning process on like how I want to do things, especially since I haven't even dropped like my first album yet and stuff. So I'll say with that, it's like having standards is good to start. Like I can't put out this, like you were saying, like there's certain things I won't touch. But I feel like right now, like you said, he does need to figure that out. But it's like it just come with time, and sometimes you don't know when you won't know either. But it like hits, and that's when boom. So it just depends how quick he gets it. I hope he don't do is I hope it don't go right away. Cause then
Oh my God, that's horrible. Yeah. That's horrible from a content space and artistry.
Because if it goes right for him, he'll keep doing it.
When you reward bad behavior, and then you start thinking it's good.
So.
But yeah, I'll show y'all after about who I'm talking about. But I don't want to put that because, like I said, he is buzzing, and I do believe. I believe where the pot is at a point where if we talk spicy about someone, we can't just talk spicy about niggas and say their name. It's for him. I believe that. I believe our content holds enough weight for this nigga. And this ain't no Orlando nigga either. Let's put that out. This is an actual, like I said, when he pops out on the scene, I'm gonna come back to the pod and say, yo, woohoo. I said this. I told niggas. And it's gonna show itself if he doesn't develop. But yo, if you're an artist in development, be an artist in development, bro. Develop.
Yeah.
This is a side question.
Yeah, side.
Yo, what happened to Giveon? Is he a industry plant?
Don't do
Is Giveon an industry plant?
it.
Take my mic.
I woke up to the preacher man.
What was his last project?
You know what I think? Guns,
Drugs,
violence.
violence,
Guns, drugs,
violence. Ooh.
Oh.
When I tell
don't know if it was fireworks.
When I tell y'all about
I don't
these,
know if it was gunshot, but the plane in the air.
when I tell you about these niggas, when I tell y'all about artists who I think are not gonna last, bro, I'm telling niggas, bro. Yeah, now Giveon, I don't know, nigga. Nobody knows, nigga. Yeah. He's. All right, bro.
Giveon gives me Frank Ocean vibe.
No, he don't. Don't put that on Frank
I
Ocean.
read your diary.
When it comes to being there and then just leaving.
No.
in my opinion.
Nigga, Frank Ocean has 2 classic projects, nigga,
Oh,
and then dipped.
word.
Giveon has 0 of 0 of 0.
That nigga just has sing.
That nigga is horrible. I mean, I'm gonna keep it being. Niggas know I never liked Giveon. I think he sing like he got peanut butter stuck in his throat. That's how.
I like Giveon.
Here's where they really hold him.
like his-
Remember that one time they tried to perform and they did his mic.
Oh, they did.
Because they put the two.
That nigga said, "That what the hey."
And then he just look, yeah, boy, you sound bad, boy. I don't know what happened to Giveon, bro. I keep it a being with you, bro.
Shoot.
In rap news, the baby dropped a mixtape. Now, listen, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't tell y'all niggas this.
Yeah.
This is what he did. He took other niggas' instrumentals and freestyled over them. Oh yeah.
Word.
For a mixtape?
Yes, and it's good.
Word.
I know.
This nigga rapped over. You know how Lil Wayne used to do like the dedication projects, and he would just take niggas' instrumentals,
Yeah, it's mine.
drop it on a mixtape, and just rap. And every couple months, we see the baby pop out on LA Leakers or whatever.
That nigga do be popping out LA Leakers.
Every couple months, and then just rap on 3 instruments.
He's become the character or the face of LA Leaker freestyle.
Real talk.
What?
So he just did his mixtape, and he's rapping over some stuff. I'm definitely gonna be bumping a lot of this in the whip, but just wanted to make y'all aware of that.
Yeah,
I want to start.
that's your bag though. It's mixtape music.
Oh my
your bag.
nigga. Let me tell you what he did. He rapped over one of the instrumentals off of Playboy Cardi's album, right?
Oh, he did.
And then he ran it back That nigga said, right? He was like, that's not the baby, that's my. Ran it back.
What?
It's going on the pot list.
What?
Y'all know I'm a sucker for mixtape rap, bro. It don't matter, bro. Whoever, nigga. If I hear you do a gunshot and run the track back, I'm listening to it. I don't care if we're 3 minutes into the song. It's a 6-minute song. We're 3 minutes in. You run the track back. If it's a gunshot and a reverse, I'm there. This is absolute cinema.
Yeah.
So I wanna do a little bit more to highlight projects that dropped throughout the week. But yeah, for sure that the baby project, and then
I did see he rapped over that Lauryn Hill. He rapped over that thing.
really,
Yeah.
that's hard.
He rapped over that thing. It was tough.
Yeah, like I said, I'm giving it to him as far as that project, and then the guy I saw at the concert, Neonte, he dropped a project that night. I believe the name of the project was Fire.
So
He's nice.
gotta put me.
And I mean, it's a Florida nigga. I'm riding. Niggas think I don't love the city, I guess, but I'm riding for
We don't do trap.
Neonte, bro. Neonte, he's tough, like for real. That nigga's nice.
I remember we had a conversation. You were like, I'm glad that you going to that concert made you glad that Orlando or Florida does have some creative discovery going on when it comes to their sound.
There's an underground scene here, bro. Niggas just take the right person.
They take the right crowd, the right
Yeah,
audience.
and I think we are transitioning out of that drill. I think we are transitioning out of that, but only time will tell. But yeah, nah.
It's gonna be a large
Shout
transition.
out Neonte and shout out the baby for the new mixtape. Who do y'all have as y'all album of the year so far?
It's crazy because nobody really dropped that I really rock with. For real.
I know it's pretty early in the year, but like, what's y'all like?
I've been bumping Hills Have Eyes lately, but I don't think that's my album of the year.
Okay.
I don't know who's been dropping. What
For
album
me,
dropped this year?
currently right now, I've been rocking that Saba and No ID
Oh,
joint.
Saba No
Yeah,
ID
I think
joint?
that's mine for right
What was
now.
that bit called?
Damn, what was
The Private Collection of Saba.
Yeah.
That has been a really good album. That nigga he sampled I Get Lonely by Janet Jackson
Ooh,
on this song called Breakdown, and oh my goodness,
that sounds good.
it's been
Nah,
been
that's
bopping.
this guy.
Been
Look,
bopping.
that's me at the concert.
Hey!
I
hold
was
on.
searching for you in
I
the
ain't gonna
pictures.
lie.
I was like, you know what, I give up.
Bro, me and Greg was talking about this outside. We was like, yo, what we just go up to, one of the artists, go out of, let's say a fan pulled up for real. Like, oh, shoot, the Project Kids.
Bruh,
How y'all
Got the
posing?
Project Kids in it?
that nigga jumped
nigga
in the
go to the
crowd,
stage.
bro, and my first instinct was like, I gotta get this nigga on the pod, bro. But that nigga's up. That nigga Neonte is up. But like I said, I don't know. We gonna see. I'm gonna try to get some.
Hopefully this clip.
Yeah, let's get this to Neonte. But like I said, what drew me to his music so closely is that, like I said, you could just tell all them niggas were very passionate about what they were doing.
Right.
And took care. And like some of the beats is just like, what are niggas doing? Like, how did a
Nigga, where
nigga
did
think
he
to
find
rap
this?
over this? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's it as far as that. But as far as album of the year so far for me,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the Larry June project, Life is Beautiful with 2 Chainz. That's good. As far as anything dropped this year,
There hasn't been much drops,
I
honestly.
mean, I said Hills Have Eyes was tough.
yeah.
What's that joint? That Boldy joint? You know me.
Which
Mega?
one, bro?
Yeah,
That
not
nigga
Don.
do-
I'm talking about
Nigga done dropped like 5
the
different
one with
albums.
Don
in the first
Mega,
week.
Chili Mode, the real gangster joint. The real, you know what I mean?
Oh, I forgot Playboy Cardi dropped this year.
Cardi did drop.
Cardi did drop.
I know that's not for y'all niggas,
Phone
but
drop too, nigga.
who? Oh, hey, you better be careful, boy.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like once Pusha or Erykah Badu drop, that it might be one of those.
That
Once
Clips
I get
album
that
is gone.
album-
Clips out need to hurry up.
Once I get that Alchemist Erykah Badu album, don't text me, don't hit my line.
Don't call me.
There was this one Michelin Man, and oh wait, that bit wasn't this year, but it's from Black Sam. I've been listening to a lot of Black Sam, Michelin Man, and Jet something. I forgot the other name of the album. I've been listening to those a lot.
Oh. Hey, y'all let us know. Y'all let us know what we
You been
missing.
listening to anything?
Yeah, Larry, you.
I'm out of the loop. I'm not gonna lie.
He just listening to your stuff.
I got to. So I
What is it called?
I got to. Bro? No, I did just listen to my stuff so I could figure out what to work on. So
That's what I feel.
Mike,
Mick Jenkins dropped an album, but you gotta pay for it, so I will not be listening
Ooh,
to it.
that boy dropped a little special.
Yeah, he's been having a lot of choice words for streaming platforms and just the whole being an independent artist and label artist in general. So he started, I remember it was a comment, it kind of hit me, because he dropped it was only $25 on his Patreon, right? Now, if you a big fan of Mick Jenkins and you know who he is, you know what I mean?
Big whoop.
That's not that bad. But it was somebody in the comments that was like, okay, so niggas charging $25 and I can't even you can't get it on YouTube. None of that. It's only on his Patreon. So he's like, niggas is charging $25.
What? Hey, Reddit that bitch.
Niggas talking about $25 for what's it called? And Mike was like, I know the worth of my music.
I respect it.
Like,
I'm just not paying for
it. Yeah, I respect it. I'm just not paying for it.
If Larry June did that, I'm paying that.
Exactly.
Money.
Cause
easy money. To have the exclusive Larry June that niggas don't got, I wouldn't even play that in my whip round, niggas. Y'all niggas don't get to listen to that for free. F y'all.
25?
You gotta get 25 to get in the whip.
Publix, he said it's crazy how 1 million streams really ain't no money.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm with him.
So that's what he's starting to do. He's just trying to be way more community based, and everything that's out already, like the waters and stuff like that, that's what you can use to base if you like him enough to get into it.
The crazy thing is, a lot of artists kind of started doing that because
they better act accordingly, nigga.
Face act. But no, a lot of artists started doing that, especially when you get into like people like Chance the Rapper for real. He kind of started like, that happened.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, no, you just know how we be with Chance the Rapper.
Yeah. Not tripping, man. But yeah, like they started like, I'm gonna sell my junk on my own like page. Meek Mill, yeah.
He did.
Meek, yeah, he did.
Shoot, Kanye even tried to start doing that.
Yeah, but it's Kanye.
That's Kanye.
Imagine paying to hear that song. Like, come on.
I gave my cousin. And nigga said Dave Blunt's helped write that, of course.
I believe it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I believe it.
I remember when Kanye got banned on Twitter. Text Dave Blunt, he said alert the masses.
Yeah. Alert the masses.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Do y'all have a problem with me sitting down?
Do you want an intermission real quick to get that, and then we gonna do like 2 fair fouls, or do you want to just chop it?
We might as well.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Hey, that bit did say 3. Nigga, did you saw that bit?
What?
I'm talking about the battery.
It did say 3, yeah.
It did say 3, bro.
Actually, let me go ahead and change it.
Nah, it's straight.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right, for sure.
Y'all
know what it is.
Just gotta overly charge.
Y'all know what it is. Fair or foul.
I need to make a graphic for that.
No, I've been planning on doing that too. I've been planning on doing.
You plan on making it? I damn sure ain't making it.
Yeah.
So, nigga,
Leave that to that, nigga.
You saying it, nigga?
Hey, congratulations.
You about to be fair or fired, nigga. Fair or you go.
Fair or foul.
Hey man, start these.
We're gonna try to keep it to 2 an episode because it's hard to find good fair or fouls, bro. But I got one. I got a couple for us, and I be trying to find something that's not so relationship related. I hate them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, them jumps been scaring me, bro.
All right, real quick on this one. I think this one's pretty funny. All right, you borrow your friend's car while they're out of town without asking, but bring it back full of gas. Fair or foul?
Yeah, that's foul, bro.
That's foul.
That's foul, bro. But here's the thing. It's filled with gas, though.
Brought it back filled with gas.
Full tank. Full tank. And it's back. No scratch, no nothing.
So, John, is it fair or foul?
That's foul.
That's foul. Depending on the situation, that's fair. I get it.
What's the situation?
Because I'm thinking about in my case, right? My whip. Let's say one of y'all niggas was like, I need to drop. Like, it's like let's say y'all borrow for a girl. Like, yo, I need to drop. Greg out of town. But y'all bring it back full of gas, no scratches, and you.
Oh, you out of town?
Yeah.
Oh.
And y'all drive it gently.
I think that's what makes it more disrespectful. That I waited for this nigga to leave.
No, you didn't wait. It's just something popped up while I was out of town. You wanted the whip. Like, I'm thinking about if it's my whip. Because it's like, nigga, if I got a regular Toyota Corolla, it's like, nigga, why did you steal my car and bring it back full of gas without telling me? But if it's like, that's like borrowing your man's chain real quick.
I guess for me what it is I'm too communication based.
Right.
to be like, you know what I mean?
Could just ask.
Yeah.
And niggas could have just asked.
I coulda-
That is-
You could've just asked. I ain't
I
gonna
love
lie.
y'all boys too much to be scared to ask y'all to use something of y'all's.
Hey,
You
bro.
could have just asked.
You know, it's
Let
like-
me your car, man.
I respect y'all too much.
but yeah, I respect y'all.
That might be a little bit of a lack of respect thing.
Because what am I doing? I
I ain't gonna lie.
I took time to get to your crib.
Exactly.
I
took
get
time to get to
niggas
your
first
crib
time
to-
fair. If I never find out, fair. If I found out, foul.
That's real.
If I don't find out, it's fair. You brought it back. Salute.
And granted, I probably was gonna fill it with gas if I told you. Anyways.
That's true. The next one, it was all right. Back to the relationship. Book BS. What percent? What percent?
We at 10.
Oh.
Rapid fire.
All right, your friend starts dating your ex 1 month after y'all break up. Fair or foul? Your friend starts dating your ex 1 month after y'all break up.
Wait a minute. We can't go fast enough.
Yes, we can. Your friend starts.
How close am I with this friend? That's
It's-
all I need to know.
Yeah, that's good.
I start dating your ex 1 month after y'all. Huh?
Boy,
That's
boy,
foul.
boy, you.
That's foul.
That is foul as
That's
shit.
That's foul.
That's foul.
That's foul.
Hell, oh, foul. That's foul.
All right, y'all. It's been another episode.
Leave that out though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't want to say.
I got you. I got you.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, it's been another episode, man. Appreciate y'all. We're going to be seeing y'all episode 20. We may do something special. We may not. We do not know. But, hey, appreciate y'all for rocking it with us 1 through 19. This has been a crazy journey. Peace out, y'all.
That was a catch, y'all boys.